Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 6 in our Let's Play of Strange Horticulture. We are in the middle of day 8 on Friday. I've been looking at the map trying to figure out where Long Meg is or Kentmere I. I still don't really have a lot of ideas about either of these, so I'm just going to set my letters aside for now. I am going to try the Kentmere I again, because we've tried a bunch of these places around Kentmere, like the beginning of the river. There is also like this River Kent, which like sometimes I think the eye of a river is where it begins or enters or something like that. So I don't know, I'm gonna try this. We can always get more will to explore. Why did I come here? Okay, fine, sassy map. I don't know. I don't know why you came. Okay, well, that clearly didn't work. So let's go ahead and welcome in our next customer and see if we can get some more information. Anne Wood.
Help me! The amulet! I can't remove it and it's drawing the life from me.
I was gonna say, you look a lot older than when we last saw you. Which was yesterday, I think. Okay, the Long Veracund. Sometimes called Witch's Remedy, the Long Veracund is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I haven't identified Long Veracund, but let's just make sure. I'm pretty sure this is a new one for us. Still gotta organize my plants. Alphabetical order would be the smart thing to do. Maybe I'll have to do that off camera so then you guys don't have to sit and watch me alphabetize plants. Who knows, maybe that is relaxing. Okay, Long Veracund I do not see, so we're looking for small leaves growing in pairs along the stem. The flowers have a delicate scent, purple turning to pink at the ends, and these have definitely small leaves growing along the stem. Believed to lift curses. None of these other ones have any small leaves, so I'm going to go ahead and say that this is Long Veracund, and lifting curses sounds like a very positive effect, so I'm going to go with yellow tag, and hope that this helps you. Wonderful!
I can feel it working.
Thank you. You're young again. You're welcome. Okay, plant identified. And we have a new book entry, Cauldry. The uses of Cauldry are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Didn't mean to click it, but there we go. Okay, Long Veracund has now been identified. The will to explore. The Eye of Kentmere. I'm still very confused about this. So we've tried here, we've tried here, we've tried up here. The Eye of Kentmere? How about here? Nothing here. Okay. I'm just sort of exploring around Kentmere, hoping to eventually find something. It's not going so hot, but we'll see. Amos Duncan. It's good to see you, my friend. I've been on the road so long I'd started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. I'm back in town for a few days, though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. Whoa! Okay. Passwords! Oh my gosh! Wait, okay, don't move them out of order. Okay, so they were totally... Wait. And then this was the first one. Okay, if we... One of them has to be this kind of daisy looking thing. Does it change color when it's in the right place? I wonder. Let's change them all to this daisy shape. This one with like the 5 petals. And see if any of them change color. Okay, no they don't. So I just have to hopefully find the right order. My whatever this thing is can go back there. 3 petals, 4 petals, 6 petals. And then the 3-petaled one, this one, but upside down. Okay, so that's not the right order. Do we put them in order of petals? So like this one would be first, and then 3, and then 4, 5, 6. No. Do any of these have any markings on them? No, not as far as I can tell. What of backwards, perhaps? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 petals. Oops, that was 4. 4. 3. And I guess this technically also has 3 petals, but I just find that interesting that they distinctly have different numbers of petals, like 6, 5, 4, 3, and then 2. So clearly, these are helpful for opening this up, but don't know the order. Still have the will to explore. This is getting complicated. I like it. Okay, the Eye of Kentmere. Kentmere doesn't have an I in its name. If this is Kentmere, I'm so confused. Have we tried here yet? Nothing here. Okay. Well, let's ask another guest to come in.
I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. I found it while clearing out the nook of the east wing.
Aha! Baylock's Elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Baylock's Elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they will retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Oh, that's interesting. So if we make those plants... Okay, we have stuff we totally have to do, though. Like, we need to find the Kentmere Eye. Have I been looking in the wrong place? Kentmere. Tarn Crag. I almost thought that, like, Long Meg was a anagram or something for a different place, but I couldn't find a place that had all of the letters for Long Meg, or that it was, like, somebody just, like, incorrectly writing Tarn Crag and, like, their handwriting was weird or something. I don't know. Let's water some plants to get our will to explore up. Aha. So if you actually, like, hold it on there, then it gives you more will to explore. Okay. I'm gonna go to Tarn Crag. I reach the top of the crag in double quick time. Below me the tarn glistens and shimmers in the sunlight, enticing me with its deep blue hue. All around me the fells ripple into the distance. After searching high and low for anything of significance, I decide enough is enough and head back. Darn. Okay. I want to find at least something before ending this day. We have so many clues that are not satisfied. Give me the will to explore. Makes a nice little noise. Water our dangerous secret. Like this password we don't know. I wonder if it has anything to do with the names of the flowers that they represent. Because if we look at these pictures, I wonder if there's like a picture of any of these flowers drawn in the book. That's not one of them, but that, oh, that's totally, no, never mind. Looking for clues. Looking for clues. Because if we could find the pictures of these flowers in this book, then that could be like an alphabetical order kind of situation. Maybe we don't do that until the end, though. I don't know. Do we have any of these flowers drawn in the book? They're all clearly drawn by the same person. It's very much the same style. This sort of looks like this one, the Meekdu. It's not a perfect match, but it's pretty close. This sort of looks like the St. John's poppy. All the rest of these like mostly have their leaves drawn. And if we look at these, I didn't really find anything that looked like those in the book either. So maybe we just need more of the book. But where is the Kentmere eye? The Kentmere eye is the one that's really bothering me because we still haven't found that. And it's been like a day since I've received that note. So I feel like I really need to find the Kentmere eye. Because here's Undermere. This is Kentmere. Kentmere eye. I wonder if I like Google eye geography. The geographic definition of an eye. The eye is a region of mostly calm weather found at the center of cyclones. Well, that doesn't help me. Yeah, the center of the storm is the only geographic definition. Eye of a river? Is that a thing? No, there's just rivers called the eye. That doesn't help me either. The Kentmere eye. Kentmere eye. Kentmere. River Kent. River Sprint. Sadgill. Tarncraig. Daughters. Eye? Kentmere eye? Eye? Like the letter? Kentmere eye. I have no idea. There are more important things I could be doing back in the shop. Oh, gosh, I am so confused. Okay, fine. We'll continue to day 9. I don't like not knowing the answers to things. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Aha. North, east, south, southwest, south, south. A young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. We're approaching a full moon. Okay, I can totally do this one, though. This is a note that I can decipher. Because it's clearly directions, which I appreciate. Okay. Okay, these are all letters. Let's put these all in here, because I don't know what to do with them yet. In Tibet. Where did it go? This one. In Tibet. A noble elder. Okay, Tibet. A noble elder stood silently, watching starry skies. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there, another. Sweet. Okay. They're pretty. They're kind of periwinkle-ish. Okay, and they're both unknown plants, so we can put them in our unknown plants shelving over here. Okay. Well, that makes me feel better. At least I can complete one clue, you know? At least one. Long Meg. Sorry I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. As long as you can get me some fever kiss, that is. Yes, help me. Help me. Okay, fever kiss. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I've already identified Fever Kiss. There we go. Now I've officially identified Fever Kiss. Mountain Astery promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Ew. Okay. Stale, damp cup flowers. Okie dokie.
There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual.
Oh yeah, she's been here many times. Ooh, the will to explore. Oh no. Beckfoot candle. Kentmere Eye, Beckfoot candle. What are these riddles? Okay, is there even a place named Beckfoot? Beckfoot. The candle of Beckfoot. Beckfoot candle. Kentmere Eye. Okay, where's Beckfoot? Beckfoot. Okay, but what's the candle of Beckfoot? These are... Okay, so these are clearly like riddles or something. Kentmere Eye, Beckfoot candle. Kebc. Kentmere Eye, Beckfoot candle. Is there anywhere else named candle or anywhere else named eye? There's Calder, that's not a candle. Haverig. Great Gable, Seafell, Bowfell. Because they're both in the same format, which makes them really tricky. Because you've got an actual place and then just like a name. Candle obviously starts with an E. And I starts with a... No. I starts with an E. Candle starts with a C. Candle obviously starts with an E. This is so tricky. And candle. But Beckfoot's way over here. Beckfoot candle? Beckfoot candle. And it's not like it corresponds to the alphabet because it's 33 wide. Kentmere Eye. And I already tried like an E. Well, I tried an I. I didn't try an E. Beckfoot candle. Kentmere. E for I. Nothing here. Gosh, I am so confused by these letters. What did you want from me? Kentmere Eye and Beckfoot candle. Okay, well, let's keep going.
I have been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name. Except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it. But I'm getting distracted. My Dranthium supplies are low.
Dranthium? Is he talking about the people who are like the dewdrop lovers or whatnot? Dranthium. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities, those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. You gotta be careful, sir, because you appear to be overdosing on the Dranthium. You're gonna want to be real careful. Can I refuse to give it to you? Have I identified Dranthium yet? I don't think I have. But I also am not super positive that I have Dranthium. Candlewood. The candle. Kentmere candle. Or whatever. Candlewood. Doesn't say where it grows. I was gonna see if that could help me with my letter or anything. Okay, Dranthium has leaves. Long, sharp leaves. These are long and sharp. Those are long and rounded. These are short leaves. Those are thick leaves. Powerful mind-altering abilities. Sharp leaves. Dark purple flowers. Do I have Dranthium? Quite beautiful, really. Smells like sweet rhubarb. The orange fruits. Long flat leaves. I need long sharp leaves. Are we sure we don't have any Dranthium? Known as green eye. This game is really good at making you kind of like second guess and have to really focus on things. Because it's easy to kind of make mistakes. Wren. Witch fig. Fennet. Lady of Summer. Gilded Dendra. Candlewood. I don't think I have Dranthium. I think perhaps I'm supposed to find Dranthium somewhere. Plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke. I should take a look at the map through the viewing device. Maybe there's something interesting on there. I've been trying to avoid using hints as much as possible. I have Elder Finium, Tomb of the Hunter, and the Great Oak. Okay, I haven't gone to these two places. The Tomb of the Hunter is the base of this mountain. The memorial bears the name Swaif Prior. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Drear. Theirs is a lonely life, at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. Dranthium, I would imagine. Okay, well, good. This must be my Dranthium. Sounds kind of dangerous. Dranthium. But also sort of neutral. It's more like if you take too much of it, it starts to be bad. Dranthium. Powerful mind-altering abilities. Elevate their awareness to levels unachievable, but then it can be really dangerous and addictive. So, okay. There's your Dranthium. Palliance. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the Palliance is in a class of its own. It is sometimes called sweet breath thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. Interesting. Well, I also want to explore the last place on here that I found with my device, now that I know that I can and should go to all those places. So let's water some Fever Kiss, and some Forest Camphor, some Fox Button. Okay, and then let's explore this location, the Great Oak. Oh, drat. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to remove my... trying to remove my magnifying glass thingy. Water the hop heart. I'll water my stinky mount cap. I have yet to, like, truly discover which of these flowers would be my favorite. I think it would have to be a combination of the look of the flower and then the effects of the flowers. Have any of you decided on a favorite of these yet? Any of these flowers or shrooms that you would find appealing? Okay. A willingness to explore. It was here, right? Yes, right above the forest. The great oak. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. Okay, but there's nothing there. Well, great. Glad I spent time doing that. Okay. Reuben. I crept around Black Combe 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eyebright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask, watching me, and beside her, something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too, if you'd seen what I did. Got a wee bit of a hangover, have we? The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality. Purple berries. Purple berries. Do you have purple berries? You have purple flowers. Is this another instance where I don't have the plant because I can't understand these clues? And I have the will to explore again. I don't think I have this plant. I've not labeled a wild coal, and I don't have anything with purple berries. There's some buttons with strange symbols on them hidden on my desk. Okay, so I need to figure out these symbols. Well, I knew that. I have all of the symbols that I need. I just need to figure out the right order, and I figured it would take way too long to just kind of fiddle around with it, but maybe I do need to. Maybe if I make them all the same shape. But that doesn't make sense, because there's 5 different images and 5 different plants. If we could potentially identify the plants, that maybe would help with identifying the order. Like the St. John's poppy has 5 petals, rounded and kind of square at the edges like this. This looks like some sort of drooping tulip of some sort. Sort of like this, the Maiden Sorrow. Not quite like that, because that one has stamens that are visible. Not quite like that either. So maybe the Maiden Sorrow? This one has 3 petals and some interesting little appendages. I don't think it's that one. I don't think it's the Elderfinium. I could be wrong though. Gandy root. See, I don't know. Oh wait, around the edges. There's a tulip looking one, there's a daisy looking one, there's this looking one. And then there's like the leaves. That could be a long shot. I already had that on 5. I don't know why I tried to change it. And then the one with 3. Okay. All of them are still blue. Doesn't help me much. Maybe if I switch these two? No. Are they all still blue? Does this have anything to do with it? Oh! Oh! Candle! An eye! Candle and eye! Ah ho ho ho! Wait. Victory! Genius. A will to explore. Kentmere. Eye. Here. Ha ha ha! From Kentmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendal. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. Yeah, it is! And it's got purple berries! It's got purple berries! Is this what I need? Is this the wild coal? The leaves and small purple-red berries. Well, that's the closest I've been so far. Wild coal, the purple berries. Wild coal. Okay, well, let's try it. It sounds like a positive effect. Please be wild coal. Yeah! Aha! We've done it! Norwood. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are visible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Well, now I want to do Beckfoot candle. Wild coal has been identified. So let's water some plants so we can have the will to explore again. Worry less. Okay, well, that's good. I feel back on track now, you know? Beckfoot candle. Beckfoot candle. The candle leads me east of Wastwater? To the north, the mighty Scafell Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me. Perhaps another time. Ooh. I feel like I definitely have that in my book. I just don't know which one it is yet. Okay, well, we'll put it over here as one of our unknown plants. That makes me feel better. So now we've at least achieved several of these. Can I put them in the archive? Archive. Much better. Okay, Long Meg. Hopefully that our assistant will help us with that. Michael Bennett.
My neighbor has a foul-smelling mushroom that she says can ward off evil spirits. It's a horrible little thing that attracts flies, but I'd rather that than sit and do nothing. There's something very strange out in the woods.
A foul-smelling mushroom that can ward off evil spirits. It's a horrible little thing that attracts flies. Is it my sunset mount cap? Thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits. Yep, you're looking for this. There you go. You're welcome. Have at it. Okay, still no will to explore, still don't know what these do yet. Let's ask someone else to come.
Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. And then the gilded dendra. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. The Sisterhood will know more.
It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread, but the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master, and there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tebay, where nothing but black Digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the Servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. The dead ground northeast of Tebay. The dead ground northeast of Tebay. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. Ooh. Ooh. Those are weird looking. Okay. Don't know what it's called, but we've got this weird looking mushroom now. And we have officially ended day 9. Still haven't figured out these two, but let's go ahead and end our day. And I think then we'll end this part as well. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. The moon is almost full. The card is blank. But I'm wondering... It's a Sunday, day 10. I'm wondering if it has a secret message. Aha! I knew it. Okay. Well, we will start with that secret message in the next part, but I'm going to go ahead and leave this part right here. This is a very sunny day. This is probably the brightest day we've had so far. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. Please let me know what you're enjoying about this series. I hope you're having a good time with it. I know I certainly am. And as always, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Nancy Drew, Sims 4, and Strange Horticulture content. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.